guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday, it's Sass here. Just looking it up before, it's been like 3 weeks since my last Homebrew Wednesday. Sorry about that. Things have been ticking over, I've been pretty busy at work. And busy just in general. Stuck into a homebrew. This is my round 2 SJ pour beer, which they've all been sent off. And some have been received, some are still in transit. So, I can't really say too much about this beer. Am I happy with it? It's okay. It's growing on me. I wasn't super happy with it when it first started, when I first tasted it, but yeah, it's okay, it's drinkable. I'm just trying to get through the little 9 litre keg so I can give it back to a friend who I'm borrowing the keg off. Anyway, so what's been happening? The Milky Way Porter, which I brewed back in, I can't remember what month it was, up at Endeavour Brewing. I heard from Beefy, my mate, that it's no more, sold out. It actually sold better than one of the chocolate stouts that he'd brewed, so and I actually found it on Untapped. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I'll put a screenshot of it. It's basically like craft beer people go and leave reviews. And I think the average review is like 3.6 out of 5. Seems a bit harsh, but the reviews broadly fall into 2 categories. Those that like dark beers and had mainly good things to say about it, and those that were there drinking it as part of a paddle and they were there just trying beers and they didn't really like dark beers. Nah, you're not going to please everyone, but I was pretty happy with that. 3.6 out of 5 for my first brew on a commercial system. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's all done and dusted. The Black Forest Stout, now that's still fermenting away. I put the cherries in. I might put some footage after this video about the cherries. And yeah, that's still bubbling away. I did do a fatal mistake. Not fatal, but I added in the syrup as well. But I didn't check what the gravity of that syrup was. So luckily I'm cooking a Black Forest cake this weekend for a friend's party. And so I've got the same cherries. What else? Oh yes, I went and picked up some grain to do a New Zealand Pils from a recipe that Chris from No Quarter Brewing gave me. We've been talking about New Zealand Pale Ales and our like for them. So I put an order in because it's a New Zealand Pale Ale, obviously New Zealand hops, and Gladfield malts. So I went to Beer Co. I'll put a link to their Beer Co. I've been shopping with Beer Co for a while. Dermot there, he's a great guy. So I picked up my order there, and we were chatting about various things. And he's like, "Oh, have you tried Hugh Melon? It's a new German hop variety that we've got." I'm like, "Oh no, never did it." So he gave me 100 grams of that for me to try. So I've got some Pils and malt. So I might do a small batch, a smash of Hugh Melon, see what that comes out. But cheers, Dermot. I really appreciate it, and I'll report back with my findings. Might have some other things happening in the future with Beer Co, which I'm looking forward to, but it's a little early for me to say anything more about them just at the moment. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Chris's New Zealand Pils. All those New Zealand hops. Very nice. What else? Like I said, it's been really busy. Oh yeah, I looked at my subs. I'm almost at 400 subs. I think I'm at 380 subs. I've got a little stretch goal for this year. I want to try and get 500 subs by the end of the year. So if I get to 500 subs by the end of the year, I might have to do something, a little special giveaway or something. We'll see. If you have any ideas, leave the comments below. I'm also doing a little build of my old grandfather boiler. I've got a mate who's getting into all grain brewing and interested in automation and things like that. And you might remember I had an issue with my recirc pipe coming apart, and iMake and Grandfather were really generous in just sending me a replacement, because their repair shop were all the way up in Brisbane, and they said by the time we ship it both ways and fix it, we may as well just send you a boiler. So I've got a boiler that's kind of broken. Not broken, the boiler's fine, it's just that it doesn't have the recirc pipe on it. So I had a pump, and because I upgraded to the Connect controller, I had the old controller there. I bought a thermo well again, thank you Chris, from Grain to Glass Brewing in New Zealand. He managed to get me that. And I bought some parts. We're going to sort of Frankenstein a cheap system using some parts from the Robo Brew and some cam locks and parts. It'll be fun. I think I might do a build video. If you're interested, let me know. Last week I caught up with an old schoolmate. We reckoned we hadn't seen each other in 15 years or so. We used to play in a band together, actually, way back in, I think it was year 8, year 9, a long time ago. But yeah, we went to the Catfish, a craft beer establishment in Melbourne. Had some really interesting beers there, which was really good. So yeah, cheers Dan. Great catching up with you again, buddy. And he's also he's doing a little bit of homebrew. He's at the just a couple of cans, some malt extract or dextrose, and dry hopping with some Safal fermentous yeast or whatever. So we definitely chin wagged and chin stroked about that for a little while. So maybe we can touch base again and do a beer swap or something. I went to September, which is an event held in Melbourne at Beer Deluxe. This is a tap takeover from New Zealand breweries. We had, what do we have on tap? We had Liberty Hallertau Haterade Sour IPA. We had the 8 Wide Wild Fiora and the Fistful of Cherries. The Hallertau Pale, Hop Federation XPA, Epic Hysteria IPA, 8 Wide Loopy Lust IPA, Hop Federation American Brown, 8 Wide Tall Poppies, and Hallertau Halo Pilsner. So I was originally going to go with a couple of people from work and people that I hadn't seen for a while. That fell through for various reasons, so I just went by myself. That's alright. What more could keep you company than a couple of delicious New Zealand craft beers? And I chatted to a few other people who I just happened to meet while I was there. But I think I had 2 lots of 4 taster paddles, and I had the 8 Wide Fistful of Cherries, and I took a takeaway of the Halo Pilsner. My picks of the night were, which one was it? It was the Epic Hysteria. Epic, to me, they're a solid brewery, but a lot of their beers, they're very, very similar in terms of their flavour and aroma profile. The Hysteria IPA was, something really different and really awesome. I also enjoyed the Haterade, the Sour IPA from Liberty Hallertau, and also there was Death from Above, which I really enjoyed, and I know that Les from Two Hands Brewing is a big fan of that one. It's made with mango and chili, I think. Thai food inspired beer. So yeah, that was a really enjoyable night, and kind of just enjoying beers and company of myself. Oh well. Anyway, that's a massive wrap up of everything that's been going on the last 3 weeks with me in my little world. work's back again and we're starting teaching, and oh wow, it's going to be pretty intense. But I've got a bunch of 3-day weekends coming up, which is nice in a way, but I'm just going to fall further behind on my work. Anyway, I'll stop whinging and wish every one of you a very happy week, or weeks, whenever the next one is. I'll be uploading my final thoughts video about the Hank the Dank Yank. Now that everyone's sort of done their reviews, I've sent my marks off to Big Banana and I'm looking forward to his big reveal. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. So this is Stas from Stas Brewing, signing out. Cheers.